Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from anywhere that you might be watching from. This is 5/23, the 30th day in the month of July. I'm so very happy today, and because I've been getting the signals, how I wish I can attach it to do a screenshot and attach it to the video, and then we can see how many signals that I've actually got today. I've gotten today. Now you can see on the screen. Okay. Whenever the signal changes, or no, whenever there is a new trading day, all right, that's how the software was programmed. You will see a reset in most of the pairs, and that's how currency and financial assets or instruments do. There will be a reset. Okay, so you are going to see some trades or some financial assets that are in the bigger picture. Okay, maybe for instance, let's pick AUDUSD, or let's pick one, that New Zealand USD. Now if you look at the bigger picture, you will see that the New Zealand USD has a bearish scenario. Okay, has a bearish scenario. But if you look at it in the intraday wise, you will see that it's actually indicating a bullish scenario. Okay, bearish is when you see it in crimson or when you see it in red. Bullish is when you see any pair in green, or you see them in lime. So green and lime and crimson means they are super strong, or that they are strong. Oh yeah, they are super strong. But green and red means that that they are, those instruments are strong ordinarily. Okay, now this is it. Now this is what we have here. For instance, this is AUDUSD showing a divergence, and if we look at AUDUSD here, you see I just took the trade actually. Okay, and wanting to see how far and how well maybe there's a change of a direction from this moment. Okay, so if price goes up, it actually is a good call for me. So my take is, it doesn't always show everything. Why not show all the 30 pairs that I have selected, or that I've added, that is in the market watch? But you just took a selected one because that is what the price is actually and currently doing. So what I'm going to do is to make a video. This is 5/26. Currently I'm going to use the analysis that this system is giving to me, this software, the results that I'm getting from the overall scanning of all the market watch, and I'm going to place all the trade. That's the same method I used yesterday. That's the same mode, that's the same methodology I used yesterday, that got me all the results that I got earlier during the London session yesterday. So I have taken the AUDUSD trade, 3 trades. I'm also going to take others, that is EURAUD. EURAUD in the bigger picture, EURAUD is selling, but the divergence wise is actually buying. So that means I'm going to also buy EURAUD. all right. So the methodology, the idea, the concept is so very simple, very simple. All right, EURCAD. Let's look at EURCAD. What do we have with EURCAD? Okay, in the bigger picture, it means it is selling. So I'm trading based on the divergence that we have. That means the bigger picture and the intraday wise price, there is a divergence in price. One can be selling and the other will be buying. The bigger picture may be buying, and maybe this intraday wise could be selling. So if EURCAD is buying, selling here, which means it's also buying. So I'm going to trade EURCAD. All right, then let's look at another one. EURGBP. EURGBP in the bigger picture, what do we have with EURGBP? I wish I could show you this. Okay, EURGBP also is buying, so I'm also going to go for a buy with EURGBP. Okay, and then what do we have again? EURUSD. EURUSD also is buying again. You know, it's more like a basket trading for today because it's taking euro as the one with the stronger bias, and while the other pairs, you know, are the ones with the weaker bias. Okay, the index, not bias though, stronger index and the weaker index. So EURUSD also, I'm buying EURUSD. This is 5:30 a.m. Okay, what have I got again? GBP USD and New Zealand USD. This is beautiful. Honestly, if you are one with a lesser capital, you can just take one, and I'll tell you how to do, you know, when you want to, you know, make a decision, you know, over one trade. Now, New Zealand USD, I got a very large signal yesterday, the institutional grade signal, which is the one I always call the diamond signal. Okay, so this has been picked since the start of the new trading day, and that was, for me, it was around, I think it was around 11 p.m. Yes, it was around 11 p.m. yesterday. So I took New Zealand USD, just so you know, and I have US dollar CHF. In the bigger picture, USD CHF is, just a moment, it's buying, so which means I'm going to sell USD, you know, CHF. You see how this works out. Okay, all right. So lastly, there is BTC USD. I'm not really too comfortable with BTC USD because, you know, sometimes it will just, what it does is it does it by its own will. That is, this market here is not being controlled by, this market here is not actually being controlled by anything. Okay, so I'm going to ignore BTC USD for now, but this that we have, you'll see how and what it will amass to. So far so good. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 trades. So let us see. This is 5:32. The date is 30th day in the month of July 2025. So I'll be right back and we'll see what happens at the end. So thank you and see you in the next one.